One other interesting thing I did during my turn 2, my opponent unfortunately placed his Wild Riders, which are the Spider Riders, in the line of sight of my Knights Errant, and my Knights Errant could make the charge. And because his Wild Riders were immune to psychology, or they caused fear, there was some reason he couldn't flee. So he got charged by my Knights Errant. So that is 8 knight attacks and 7 horse attacks coming at him. Strength 5 for the knights, or actually strength 6 with my errantry banner, and strength 3 from the horses. So, not a good move for him, but we make mistakes. It's okay. And here's what I dubbed my useless units. I maneuvered them for half the game and they didn't do anything. Here I was planning on bringing them around the flank to hit his Glade Guard, which is what I did with the mounted Yeomen, or what I tried to do anyway. We'll see what happens. Those peasant bowmen, though, they were going to take forever to get over there, so I just gave up on them. This is a fun picture. Here you can see my skirmishing bowmen who have rallied at this point. You can see the combat between the Pegasus Knights and the Way Watchers, and you can see my men-at-arms charging forward. At this point, they'd only lost one guy, which was crazy. All 20 Glade Guards shot at them. One of them died. I was wrong earlier. The Pegasus Knight Way Watcher combat ended in my turn 3, so this is probably his turn 3. End of my turn 2, actually, because the peasant bowman moved a bit. That's really what's going on here. You can see a unit, the Grail Reliquae, their movement tray anyway, at the top right of the screen. And this was where I really started to take fewer and fewer pictures. This is the bottom of turn 3. This is my turn 3. During his turn 3, he'd charged my Knights of the Realm with his Dryads. My Knights Errant broke his Wild Riders on the charge, pursued and destroyed them, and then my turn 3 moved up the hill out of the line of sight of the Glade Guard. His Dryads took out my units of Knights of the Realm. He got the points for my Battle Standard Bearer and the Unit Standard, which was a bad thing for me, and his Dryads pursued to in front of the War Dancers. And I moved my Mounted Yeomen over in my turn 3 and started moving my Peasant Bowmen back. That's pretty much all that happened. This is a better shot of my Knights Errant staring down the Glade Guard. My Knights Errant weren't actually there. They were a bit to their right. They were just too wobbly on that hill, so I just stuck them there to make it easier on everyone. Here's a nice picture of my opponent's side of the table. On the left side, you have the unit of Dryads, which are the miners, I believe, and then the unit of War Dancers. Actually, no, the Dryads are the unit behind the miners, and the War Dancers are the miners. You also have the unit of Glade Guard on the far right of the picture, just kind of lined up, waiting for my guys to move in. This is how it was for his turn 4, I believe. The reason I took a picture of my men-at-arms here was because they did a feat of amazingness right before this picture. They charged a unit of 10 or so Dryads with a champion and destroyed them, completely annihilated them. Actually, I believe the Dryads charged them. They took the charge and dished one back out. They pursued and destroyed the Dryads. And then, not only that, but my next turn, they charged into the War Dancers and completely took them out. So, man, my men-at-arms really did well today. And look at them. They're not even below half strength yet. That's insane. I was really proud of my men-at-arms today. Unit of 25 Bretonnian men-at-arms. Pick them up. They're 140 points with a standard and a musician. They do rockin'. They can have halberds or spears. I love them. Alright, this is getting towards the end of the game. You can see my damsel on foot over there in the forest. She was going back and forth between units. She was actually my general. She was the one that casted the Howler Wind in the second turn. What happened here, his Way Watchers died, my skirmishing bowmen charged them, and then my ranked bowmen shot the crap out of them. Not to mention my trebuchet got some great hits on some War Dancers and Dryads this game, which was really awesome. I was really proud of them. That dwarf is his Way Watcher general, and those archers haven't shot yet this turn. So I think you can guess at what's going to happen here. So that's how his general died. This was my opponent's last turn of the game. Actually, it was my last turn of the game. I charged his last Glade Guard unit with his general in it. Well, not his general, his mage, one of his mages, with my Knights Errant unit and my Men at Arms unit. My Knights Errant unit was at over half strength when I charged. He stood and shot and took out half of the guys remaining. It was insane. He got really lucky, and he took out quite a few Men at Arms too. But they managed to break him and I ran down his Glade Guard unit and took out the mage. And so guys, that was my first battle report. Please forgive any errors I've made. I'll try to go through and annotate all the errors I've made. I want to thank my opponent for being such a good opponent. It was really a good game. I had a lot of fun playing. It was my first legitimate victory with Bretonnians. I was really excited about it. Well, against Wood Elves. I'd beaten Dwarves the day before, but I mean, I count it. It was legal and everything, but it was Dwarves, and I don't usually play Dwarves. So this was my second victory out of about 25 games, which was, I thought it was amazing. The number of games I play keeps growing every time. It's weird. Like I was saying, out of 10 games, out of 20 games, out of 25 games, somewhere around there. 10, 20, something in there. Thank you guys for sticking around and watching all of this battle report. I'll hope to have some others out soon. Now, they won't be as nice as that, because I'm at college, so I won't be playing on great tables. We'll be using whatever terrain we can get our hands on, but I'll try to get some more battle reports out. Just leave me some comments if you have any questions or want to know anything about the battle report. I'll see if I can answer that real fast. Be sure to subscribe, guys. I'm pretty sure it's on this side. It might be on this side. I need to get used to this. I haven't done one of these before. Thank you, guys. I'll